microphone in. Okay, let's see. Do we have a microphone? Yep, we have a microphone. All right. Okay. Boy, iPhones and YouTube videos are getting more and more tricky every time. Well, it's been a while since we've done a live stream just for music and having a good time. And yeah, with those of you that haven't been here, we have lost Pop. Pop is looking down on us right now from the great gig in the sky. And yeah, December 22nd, he left this planet and the Earth. He left the world, and he's not in, well, what some people say, he's in a better place. Well, I don't know. He liked being on stage. And I'm having a glitch right now with everything. Gosh, this is nuts. Cannot believe this. I'm so glitch heavy right now. It's not funny. Let's see. I'm attempting to to play some music. Let's see here. Have a volume control. Okay. Let's try something. Error, miss Caroline. What is this? Hold on. Let me. Okay. Here, let's put on a song and see if we can get some noise. Check 1, 2. Nobody cares for me. Nobody. Nobody. Hi, honey. Hi, Olivia. Gang's here. Lionel will be here as soon as he hears the piano. Where is he? He'll be here in a minute. We have to go get his cookies. We have a new cookies, and our neighbors Gabby and Craig gave them to us, and they're from Germany. And they said it took them like 2 months to get them. And I've never seen Lionel go absolutely bonkers over cookies like this. So we'll probably get piano concertos out of them and everything. They're not inside the box. It's the white and red box. The white and red box. Yeah, right in front of you. That there. They're in there. Thank you. And I will make me wrong. Do not be in here. I'm sorry,
Is that them?
Lionel heard us talk about the cookies, and that was enough. Just one.
Just one cookie.
One cookie.
We'll show everybody what it is. Yes, it will. Here.
All right.
Here, Lionel.
First of all, look at how crazy Lionel is. There. Yeah, he just flips out for these. Now he'll probably go and play the piano to get more. Let's see. Let's see if he does that. Yeah, there's a channel I saw on Facebook with a cat that dings bells. Well, Lionel dings lots of bells. There he comes. Okay, play the piano. Go on. Play, play. There he goes. Okay, that's the warm up, and then he gets another cookie, and then we got him. Then this is his employment contract. This little tiny thing right here. Hopefully y'all can hear me. If not, I'm gonna turn up the volume. Let's see, let me turn up the volume. Check, check, check. Okay. Hope it's better, right? Christine, I need you to play the piano. Okay.
Is that good?
Sounds great. There's no effects on it. There's no reverb because it's a new to me mixing board, X Air 16, and I don't quite understand it yet. So, let's see. I just realized the guitar might be getting in the way here. All right, let's see. Go. All right. Now I have to go and get something over here. And I forgot what I'm getting. Kidding. All right. Am I kidding? I don't know. Okay. There's a cat. Christine. Maybe. Okay. All right, I think
Is today still Sunday?
no, today's Monday.
Is it really?
For another 1 hour and 7 minutes. Oh, I know
Oh,
what I
it
was
is.
getting.
Okay, nice.
Hey, Vay.
Oy vey.
Oy vey. I'm getting my bass. I was thinking about the guitar.
You're so handsome. You are so handsome. You are as handsome pussycat in the whole wide world.
Okay. All right, so for many years, I've been blessed to play with my dad for close to 5 decades, a half a century. I've been playing music with Joe Bruno Sr. And
Oh, he's looking for the cookies. You have the cookies.
Christine's been playing with Pop for, I'd say, doing this kind of music, jazz and pop, about like 6 years. And Nick's been playing with Pop since his first gig. He was 7.
On it.
Thank you.
I'm having trouble with the connection. Please try again later.
Thank you. All right. Gosh, all this gear is just acting weird. Here, take your phone. Maybe it's. All right.
You know what I realized today?
What?
If the UU church ever calls me again, I won't have Pop to go with me.
Oh no.
And I'll be very sad.
You can take Lionel.
Take what?
Take Lionel.
Take you.
Well, I have a church.
Well, you can tell them you can't make it.
Oh dear.
You'll like the UU church. Nice.
I
Really
know
nice.
they're nice. Yeah, Christine McKay plays at the Unitarian Universalist Church in Sarasota, also called the UU.
I'm a sub. I don't normally play.
When somebody's on vacation, Christine's the go-to. All right.
But I always brought Pop, and Pop was a chick magnet over there.
Yeah,
All
Pop.
the ladies always
all
came
the-
running up to Pop.
Yeah, we should. I think we got if we maybe restream videos from the UU, you can see what she's talking about. Pop was very popular with the ladies. He really was. He's been that way all over town. I get calls and texts all day. Have been for the last several, I don't know, last 2 weeks, I guess. Yeah, he left 2 weeks ago. And today, my dad and my wife, Joe Bruno, Millie Mildred Fasciano were married 75 years ago today.
Your dad and his wife.
My dad and his wife. My mother.
Dad and my wife.
Oy vey.
It's,
Oh boy, I'll bet you're
I was
rolling.
wondering what I was doing with your dad.
And today, and actually, can you see if you can find the song on that iPad? Of you, is it turned
Oh,
on?
that's their song. I did have it turned on, but I don't know.
Well, press
because
the button down there at the bottom, and now to do the code.
Your
No,
code?
your code.
Oops.
Okay, now go into iReal Pro.
More
First, do this thing. No. Okay, iReal Pro. Whoops, I'm sorry.
Oh, no, that was it, right?
That was it. Yeah. Go to songs. Because there it is.
Wait,
That's it.
how do I get it to be big? What do I push to? Oh, there it is. Stop.
Okay, just okay. There you go.
What key? E flat?
You take it to F.
Oh,
Okay.
do you have a track to go with this?
I might. Let's see. Felix. There it is. There they are right there. I have to do a lot of playing to get those, Lionel.
Look at me.
Did you get both of us looking?
Except the thing's kind of blinding. Isn't that
That's
cute?
okay. That's a cute thing. Oh boy. I have to go visit the chat so I can say hi to people. All I need is one more iPad, which is out in one of the cars right now. So let's see, but I'm going to use the mixing board is hooked up to. Yeah, the mixing board, the power supply fried. I have a QSC touch mix, and the power supply went bye-bye. And so I'm looking for a cheaper alternative than almost dollars for just the power cord. That's like ridiculous. All right, so let's see, you. All right, and I think, what is wrong with this?
Cookies!
Oh no.
Cookies! Here, Lionel.
All right.
We gotta find where we can get these. You can get them online, don't you think?
Yeah, you can get them online from Germany, and it takes like a month to get. And they're like,
No.
for this little bag is this little tiny bag is $8 or €8. It's like 65 euros for 8 bags like that. It's like cat crack.
How did our neighbor get them?
Somebody sent it, and they said it took them months to get, like 2 months, because of the tariffs. All right.
We should take a trip to Germany.
Yeah, let's go.
We haven't been there, have we?
Not yet.
I always heard it was a nice country to visit.
What's wrong with this? Gosh, this is.
You know what these are. Here.
All right. Well, anyway, hopefully you all are there. Can I see your phone for a minute? Let's see. Let's have to say. I have to see if somebody's screaming, "Hey, this isn't working," or "That's not working." Let's see. YouTube. Because of you. Okay. All right. I think that's us. Watching. Yeah, I guess that's the right place. Okay, now I can see you all on Christine's phone. 26%. All right, so when Christine's phone runs out of gas, we're done. All right, no, I don't want the next stream. All right. And what does the chat say? Is there chat? Yes, there's a shard. Oh, and I can hear.
Is this what you want?
All right, it has the volume for you all. The camera's not straight. You're absolutely. Lionel keeps knocking that over, and I can see the camera's not straight. There, honey.
You want me to hold that?
Yeah.
Watch your step. Oh yeah, that's crooked. Wait, I'm trying to get it, Lionel. I got one. There. Oh, it's so good, Mommy.
Come on, Olivia. Maybe Olivia's jealous that he has these and she doesn't. Okay, volume is good. Danny Pang in the house. Ashar Wasim in the house. And who else? Ashar. Wolf Conrad. Hey, Wolf. Hold on.
What? Wait.
These cookies are called Felix Mix. Nabber Mix. Knabber. They're in Germany. Felix Treats, and they are amazing. Let me know if you have any way to get these where they're not $8 for a little tiny bag like this. So, and I'll order a bunch. I've
Maybe
never.
they have them at what's the German store over here? The little grocery store. Starts with an A.
Oh, Dyers.
No, you know the little store on Siesta Drive, right after you come around the little grocery store that Pop used to go to.
Oh, Aldi. Oh, Aldi. Aldi's from Germany, of course.
Yeah, we can check
Wow.
there.
Well, no, actually, the cookies they have at Aldi, they're 99 cents a bag, and Lionel won't. He just leaves them. He doesn't even look at them. Okay. All right. So here we go. Yeah, we're gonna play a song for Pop, and let's see. Is in the house.
Pop and
Rose Murillo is in the house. Real Nether Dog. Chris Metters. Welcome to everybody for being with us tonight. Oop. And Trader Joe's also owned by. Yeah, we know. Actually, they're not owned by Aldi. The story is that they tell is that the brother of the owner of Aldi's owns Trader Joe's. So, are they the same company? I don't know.
a fight.
Maybe.
Because I know there's a couple of brothers with stores in Atlanta, and they're called two different things, but it's the same store.
The
with
dog is
different-
locked in the room.
In the room?
Yeah, she just
Okay.
barked. Dog that doesn't bark just barked. So that means she real. Oh, there she is.
What'd you bark about? What'd you bark about? Hmm?
I was wondering where you were. Did you get locked in? Huh? What happened? What happened? Okay, come on, let's have some fun. We're gonna play some music for Nana and Pop's 75th anniversary. Tonight, 75 years ago today, my dad, who's in Joe Bruno Sr., and my mom, who's in heaven, Millie, they tied the knot.
She's in heaven.
And this song that we're going to do right now, called Because of You, was a mega hit by the late, great heavenly man with the heavenly voice, Tony Bennett. Right, so give me a second to find the words. Let's see. B. Okay, I have to. Gosh, have to just take. Maybe it'll take a second. See, I can actually see the iPad where the words are. It's right there. I'm just too lazy to get up though. And no, it is. Let's see. Because of you. That actually goes with what you were playing. Okay. And here we go. Because of you. Loading, it says. And bling, says Lionel's thing. There we go. Come on. Man, this iPad is just not participating. crazy. All right, I'm going to have to read it for the iPhone. That's not on your iPhone. All right, hold on. Man, this channel is cursed. Oh, hello.
Step.
Here, hold this.
Okay. got
Thank
it.
you. Hopefully the battery's not dead.
You're so
Yes, it is. The battery is dead on this iPad. And my phone is nowhere to be found.
You can't find your phone.
I haven't looked for it. Hold on. Hold the base. This is
I
nuts.
got it. Don't knock your coffee cup over. Happy holidays. Where did you have it last? Have you tried calling it? Where's my phone?
Find my iPhone.
That's my favorite app. I use it multiple times every day.
Okay. I found it.
Where was it?
On the charger. Okay. All right. Come on. All right. So. Man. All right.
And I love Olivia. I do.
All right. So. Come on. Lay down. Come on. Lay down. Lay down, and I'll get you a cookie the next time I forget something and get up. Okay. There we go. Now.
He has a cold.
He does.
Don't let him out by the pool tonight.
Okay, no pull. B. All right. Oop. And yeah, y'all are gonna like this song. So the player, our new trumpet player with all that jazz, his name is David Prine, Pruyyn, if you want to look him up. And he's a player in this area and an amazing vocalist. I mean, his singing is just so amazing. Anyway, he sang that song at my parents' 50th anniversary 25 years ago. And he sang it last Sunday on this night. And it was hard. Yeah, he was very broken up singing it. And everyone else was broken up listening because it means so much. All right, so here we go. I have to make sure that I found Kelly Clarkson's Because of You. No, we don't want that. Tony. Those of you that are new to this channel, like in the last year or so, during the pandemic, I don't know, how many songs an hour did we do? Like 4? 3, 4 songs an hour. We'd be on for like 2 or 3 hours every night for 360 something days in a row. And well, we missed a few, but it was, there you go, songs by Tony Bennett, Import, no, actually. Hey, watch out, you're married. She's cheating with the cat. Okay, all right, honey, you ready?
Are you ready, Lionel?
So I would to let's see.
What's his cookies? If we
I
poured
hit
that
it,
whole
hit
bag
it,
out,
hit a 7 like a arpeggio, you know.
I'm ready.
All right. Oh,
Again?
I got to remove one of the. We would have done the song 5 times. Now we're doing it 4 because Pop's not. Because of you, There's a song in my heart because of you. My romance had it all. Because of you, the sun will shine. Moon and the stars will say you're mine forever and never to part. I only live your love and your kiss. It's paradise to be near you like this. Because of you, my life is now worthwhile, and I can smile because of you. Christine Bruno. Because of you, there's a song in my heart. Because of you, my romance had a start. Because of you, the sun will shine. Moon and the stars will say you're mine forever and never to part. I only live for your love and your kiss. It's paradise to be near you like this. Because of you, my life is now worthwhile, and I can smile because of you. That goes out to Mom and Pop. 75 years ago today. in Boston, Massachusetts. And Bulldog Mom, hopefully you're out there watching this. That would be my sister, Debbie. And,
She's my sister.
oh, sorry, honey. Our sister, Debbie. And Pop, Joe Bruno Sr., was Christine's dad because
That's right.
she lost her dad when she was 20. And she literally, with my dad, right here in this house, and me, we all lived together 21 years. And we are so
And I knew him
a
before
mess.
that.
Yeah, that's true. And Nick did his first gig, well, with me, and then he did a lot of these though after that with Pop. Pop would take him on the gigs playing drums, and taught him the ropes. So my dad was a mentor both to me, my son Nick, and Christine for the last 5 years, 6 years. That's right. What he would do, if those of you that were here in the beginning on our live streams, Pop would think of a song, and I would look it up on this gadget that plays the background tracks called iReal Pro. And if they had it, we'd play it. And Pop would play the melody of the song. And if I hadn't heard it, oh well, look up the words. He'd play the melody, and then I'd cross my fingers and give it a shot and try to sing the song that I didn't know. And we did that over 1,500 times. So technically, they're all recorded, but I will be having a meeting soon with any moderators that would like to get involved in with the timestamps that Don Bean did back in 2020, and then take other songs that are unique, meaning different, and we'll make a channel. We'll figure out a way to make a channel to play all the songs that Dad remembered from his days back in the 1950s. His real professional career started about 1946, I guess, after World War II. He was 17. He got into World War II right at the end as a deckhand, and he got to play bugle and everything on the USS Midway while it was in time trials. The new one, the old one was sunk. And so Pop got to, I think the old one was sunk. Please don't shoot me if I'm wrong. Yes, he got to experience being on a brand new aircraft carrier and going out to sea trials, which was great. And then he went into music school. He took a year or so or more after he got out of the Navy, and went to electronics school, and he went back, auditioned in 1951, I believe it was, or 1950. Yeah, that's what it was. And he passed the audition. He told me, and I should play it for y'all. I mean, it's a really cool story. It's 5 minutes long, and we'll do that. I'll figure out a way to just like with Bluetooth or something, take it from the phone so y'all can hear him and his story. He didn't remember dates and all that, but I found out the date. The war ended. World War II ended. He was in the reserve since he wasn't 18, and then when World War II ended, he got off the ship, and he ultimately would go back to audition in 1950. So that would be 4 years later, and had to make sure he was good enough. And they tore him in right there, sent him off to boot camp. And then when he was done with music school, which I believe was 5 or 6 months then, he signed along with a band of people that he played with, his class. It's called the Unit Band 175. And off they went to the USS New Jersey. And 11 days after they got assigned to the ship, practicing and playing on the deck and having a great time, going out on weekends and so on, the Korean War started, and off they went to war in the Pacific from Norfolk. So I think they were in Norfolk, but they might have been in San Diego. Anyhow, off they went, and rest is history. He was out in, I believe, 1955 or 54, and I think Bulldog Mom, I think he was still in the Navy when you were born. went to Boston, said, "Okay, Dad, I'm home." His father was the top contractor for music in Boston. And he said, "Sorry, Joe, I have a trumpet player." And so he would give my dad the gigs that the other trumpet player couldn't do. And within a short period of time, my dad got a job with Lester Land, who's the top, like the most famous society band leader in history. And then when they found out they had his father's son, Tony Bruno's son, within a short period of time, he was leading jobs for the greatest society orchestra company, Lester Land Productions. And the current owner, his name is Spencer Bruno. No, I don't think there's any relation. But it's just kind of interesting. Pop did his first gig with them, out of the Navy, and other than his dad. And now a man named Bruno owns it, so that's pretty cool. All right, so anyway, I'm going to get back to, hold on, let's see here. So the last song I did, could you all hear all of the, could you hear the notes okay? Okay, let me know. All right, let's see here. Okay, here we are. Okay. Dad was stationed in Jacksonville at this time. Wow, that's cool. Bulldog Mom. Oh, that's Bulldog Mom. Yeah. Okay. She said he was stationed in Jacksonville when she was born. Here in Starkville, Mississippi, home of the Mississippi. Wow.
Weren't you stationed in Jacksonville at some point?
I used to play gigs in Jacksonville. I was in Charleston, and they would fly us to Jacksonville to do ceremonies, change of commands, parties, whatever, and we'd fly on a P-3 Orion, which was fun. Anyway, that sounds pretty good. Yeah. Okay. All right.
Okay, what's next?
Now, what I need to know if there's a request that you all have. DPUSA. All right. Bulldog Mom is active in the stream. That's awesome. All right. And I'm going to a request. We hope you enjoy it. And thank you to all of our moderators tonight. We got the gang here. Piano Man by Billy Joel. Honey, you have to learn Piano Man. Not learn it. You have to get the music for it.
Where?
See, Christine doesn't have to learn songs. She just needs the music.
Where's the music?
For Piano Man?
I know I have a student that has it. I don't have it.
Wow, you look pretty tonight.
Thank you. I will. When do I teach? I teach them on Friday. After Friday, I'll have it.
Okay, next week, Christine will make a copy of the Piano Man that she's teaching to one of her students. Also, any of you that would love to take lessons from a very, very qualified teacher who is really fun to work with, she has students in, well, right now, Mexico, and she had students in Czech Republic, and during the good part of the pandemic, she was teaching online. So she does give online lessons.
We were in the motorhome and I was teaching. Oh, and they were on another.
So here
a yacht.
they were on a. So Christine and I are driving in the motorhome, and she's teaching a lesson to these two boys. She teaches, and they were on a yacht out in the Atlantic Ocean in the Bahamas somewhere on their yacht, and it was really cool. Big, and they had a Starlink, and
Well, then they were motorhome with Starlink.
they
and
did.
Were in Alaska.
Yeah, they took their
and I
big.
was
They got a
teaching them.
big bow, and they went off to Alaska, and
that's pretty
and the
cool.
kids, the boys, they modified a closet. The boys fit perfect, and had 2 bunk beds. Beautiful motorhome, man. It was great. I'll be live streaming from our motorhome very soon. We're gonna pick it up tomorrow at the show.
We are?
Yeah,
Oh, boy.
tomorrow. It's tomorrow, 10 a.m. I can't wait.
Taking it back to storage?
Yeah, we're gonna take.
Or we're going to bring it here?
No,
No,
take it to storage. Yeah. Yeah. So let's see. I was looking for requests. All right, so I see Piano Man. So write that one down. Can you write that down? Olivia is very comfortable DPUSA. Yeah, she got trained by the spirit of Bix, and Bix was our first streaming greyhound we had. Let's see. Any requests? Yeah. All right, well. Well, I guess we're going to have to think of a request. One song that Pop called, our live stream is going to be about my dad for quite some time. So I would always ask him what he wanted to hear.
Oh, he always had a song.
Always had a song.
Yeah.
Yep. And this was probably his favorite song to call on a gig. Right? Not by, it's by Julie Stein, and it's called Time After Time, not to be confused with Cyndi Lauper's Time After Time. Okay.
In the key of C.
That's it. All right. And here we go. Yeah, I got to change all these things there on 5 repeats. I have to take 1 repeat out. All right, there we go.
I feel where are my glasses? Where are my glasses? Where my purse is.
Where your giant
I can't
person.
get out of this animal sanctuary we are living in here.
Have you ever seen streaming animals, right? How about
See
this?
what?
Streaming animals that the dog and a cat that like to stream.
Hi, babies. Hi, babies. I love you.
Yeah, Lionel is 13 years old, and Olivia is 9 now.
She's 9.
Can you pass me that coffee? Well, he's very, see, as you can tell, he's very active playing today. He used to hit, back in the old days, 5, 6 years ago, he was doing 2 notes. But these cookies are so good. Lionel loves these cookies. He plays 5 or 6 or 8 notes.
Is this them? That's not the ones. Where did I put them? There they are. That's it. We've got to get some more of these. We're going to have to go to Germany.
Yeah, that's a good reason. Why are you in Germany? To get cookies. To get cookies.
No, Olivia, they're for cats.
And
You'll turn into a
Lona Ranger and also are 2 historians. Put the history of these songs. So, Christine, I'm going to give you the history of this song. Our singer at Casariano / trumpet player Brian knows the history of most of the songs he sings. But this history is very cool. Time After Time is a classic 1947 American popular song by Jules Stein, but it's called him Julie, and Sammy Kahn, who did the lyrics for the MGM film It Happened in Brooklyn, where it was introduced by Frank Sinatra. So, I want you to forget about it, So.
I never heard of that movie. It's called It Happened in Brooklyn? I never heard of that. This song must be the most famous part of it.
Okay.
Okay. In the key of C. Okay.
Hey, here we go. And 1, 2. Time after time, tell myself that I'm so lucky to be loving you. So lucky to be the one you run and see in the evening when the day is through. I only know what I know. Happy years will show. You kept my life so young, so new. Time after time, tell myself that I'm so lucky to be loving you. Come on, man. Christine Bruno. Time after time, tell myself that I'm so lucky to be loving you. So lucky to be the one you run to see in the evening when the day is through. I don't know what I know, passing years will show. You kept my life so young, so new. And time after time, I tell myself that I'm so lucky, lucky to be loving you. That's a nice
Nice song.
Oh, yeah. Pop would always call that song first. And, yeah, you know, we should learn the Cyndi Lauper version just for kicks, right?
Yeah.
Steve Harvey is in the house. Steve Harvey, the man responsible, the single important man in the Dovydas universe. He that brought Dovydas into the world of, of here, in the U.S. So it's really great that he is with us. I hope to be out there jamming with Steve Harvey, which will hopefully put on his channel like he did. He did that last time I showed up at his gig at Jigs Landing with my upright. And, of course, I was having technical problems, had a lousy signal. And fortunately, he recorded it, and then he put it on his channel, which is nice. Yeah, so please subscribe to Steve Harvey's channel. Steve's been doing this for, a couple days less than Dovydas has, I guess. I'm so fortunate to have been the one that Dovydas on the phone with. Now I can talk about him without having the eyes in the back. But we were on the way back from a gig, and he called me. He said, my YouTube channel is exploding. I didn't even know he had a YouTube. And I went to it, and he had like 5,000 subscribers, up from 150 like an hour earlier. And it was going up every time I would click refresh. It would come back with like 50 to 100 new subscribers. and it just kept doing that until at the end of the month, it was over 100,000 subscribers. Unbelievable. But yeah, so Steve didn't make that happen, but Steve got him here, and the world got to see this really unique performer who does things. Very, very smart person, super smart. He was 19 when I met him, and I believe he was like, how old was he, Steve? 15 or 16, discovered him?
Isn't he about the same age as Nick?
He is 3 months older than Nick, or
Older than Nick?
older than Nick, and it was just really cool. Nick was, he was going to Indiana University right after I met Dovydas, and like that month, I think, is when Nick started there. So when Nick came home for winter break, the first one in 2012, late 2012, that's where they met. He sat in, and Nick was the drummer. You know, okay, so Dovydas was 17, and I could literally help a screenwriter do a screenplay of how things happen. It was very surreal. He was, I to play my friend Greg Voorhees's, I think was he playing an upright? No, I wanted to play my upright bass, which I was at a Dr. Dave rehearsal, and this is 20. Let's see, what was it? Oh, Greg had his monstrous amplifier with 8 10-inch speakers, and I wanted to play my upright bass through that big amp, and I knew he was going to be at Aces for the Blues Jam with R.J. Housen. R.J. currently is with the guys from the Allman Brothers, and what's it? Brothers, Sons and Brothers, I think. The next of Allman Brothers with the kids. And anyhow, so RJ, I walked in, RJ's sitting down at a table, I sit down next to RJ, we're shooting the beans, and on the other side of the table walked a old guy with short blonde hair, and he talks just like John Wayne. And he said, "Ha, my name's David Smash," you know, with like a Texas accent. I said, "Oh, where you from?" He said, "Lithuania." I was like, you don't sound like you're from Lithuania. So but he said, "How do I play?" So just from what he said, I knew he'd never been to a blues jam. And I said, "You just sign up here." And I turned around the paper, and he said, "You got a pen?" Anyway, I wrote it down. David Smash? I wrote the name down. Wish I still had that pen. Anyway, so he got up and he played with the group. We had Johnny Barker sitting in, and Johnny also plays with Dovydas. Monster bass player, incredible. He's in his late 30s, I think now. Let's see. It's a really good band. So got around to Dovydas' solo. He played his solo, and he just kept going and going and going, and he wasn't stopping. He didn't realize you're supposed to just play like 2 choruses at the most, meaning 2 times through the song. And so RJ pointed to the bass player, Greg. He went like this. And so Greg walked up on the stage because Johnny was playing bass, and he pulled the plug out of the amplifier that Dovydas was using. So it was the first night I met Dovydas, and moved forward 2 years, maybe 3 years, 2015. I was Dovydas' bass player for the International Blues Challenge auditions at Aces, and we ended up, through trial and error, winning in Orlando and getting to Memphis to play in the International Blues Challenge. And it turned out RJ represented we were representing the year before. So that was kind of like a poetic justice. We didn't win, but Dovydas was, or David Smash was the guy. Everyone was talking about him because he was like only 21 or 22 at the time. But yeah, it was a really cool experience. We ended 3 times and were sabotaged by one judge every time in the semifinals. So it was a setup. You know, they didn't want the young guy, I don't think. So last young guy that did it was Selwyn Birchwood, and you saw what happened to him, right?
What happened?
he became a really big name. And so they, I don't know about old guys. And
Selwyn who?
Selwyn Bird.
Never heard that.
He's a
name
really
before.
good. He's a beautiful person, really nice,
Huh.
nice person. And I know people that play with him. All right, so I'm going to shut up and play some.
Shut up and play.
I know, shut up and play. I see Bulldog Mom saying something, but she's having a good time. Right. Oh, and also behind Christine, there's a sign.
Is that my cue it up?
Well, I don't know. Yeah. Just there you go. Here, you grab that side, and I'll grab this side. Or just put it on the piano bench. Yeah. So this is a band which was our version of the family traditional jazz band. And Pop used to be with a band, as did I, called the Garden Avenue 7, and they toured all over doing traditional jazz music. And they were my dad 33 years ago. When he was 65, they called him Pappy. I mean, they really rubbed it in, and he was everyone's favorite at the jazz festivals that he played at. And so he came to Sarasota from Tampa. He was in Tampa. He rented a beautiful 2,400 square foot for a total of 15 years, I guess. Same apartment down right in the middle of everything. And when he first moved in, the rent was $900 a month in 1990. It's like $10,000 a month now, but my mom was just in heaven in this place. But we put this together, and 1990, it was Thanksgiving. A place called Jimmy B's on Petersburg Beach, very popular place, still there. And that was when the Hot Dogs was born. We had the drummer who played with Earl Father Hines right up until like 6 months before then. And our clarinet player, Wayne Pearson, was literally born to play traditional jazz. He plays clarinet, plays sax, Barry sax. He sounds just like the 1930s when he plays. And he's the real deal. So guys still play with us when Eddie plays when Nick can't make it. And Eddie's 90 now, too. He's amazing. But yeah, this is our band, the Hot Dogs. And what we do is we put, it's like in Vegas, they call them shills. They're people that sit at the machine, always win. Well, that's what we do with the band. We load the band with all ringers. We currently use Herb Bruce, who's one of the East Coast top trombonists. And we had two of the best banjo players out there. They both passed away during COVID. Mike Correo and my brain's going. I can't remember the name of the other. It'll come back to me. Anyway, these two amazing banjo players. But our standby is the main banjo player we've had. He that's all he does. His name is Mike Evans, and so he plays banjo with us. And he's the drummer. He's been drumming with the band since he was 8. Really, I mean, seriously, he could play that kind of music when he was 8. He's 25 years older, so he's got a lot of experience. And this is the Hot Dogs, and the Hot Dogs are going to keep going. Fortunately, I'm still Joe Bruno, so that's good. But you can see some Hot Dogs videos on the live streams, and also on the video section. I should do a page for the Hot Dogs. Okay, so would you like to do like a trad type of a tune, honey?
Who?
Traditional jazz type of something like Ain't Misbehaving or something.
What we say? I always like Joe Bean any old
But
time.
that's not traditional jazz.
I know.
Let's just it's about we'll just do this one, then we'll do Joe
How
Bean.
about Softly as in a
That's
Breeze?
that's the
Is
same.
that trad?
No,
I don't
trad
know.
trad means written in the 90s.
In the 20s?
Yeah.
Well, give me some options. Name a few.
Ain't Misbehaving.
Well, that's the only one you can think of?
Well, it's by Fats Waller, who was a piano player. Well, actually, most of the people were piano players. Do you know what it means to miss New Orleans?
Let's do that one.
Okay.
Pop
Pop loved
that
this song, and he used to play this a lot at Casariano. And then Ashar says there's a request for Moonlight Senorita.
Moonlight Senorita?
I'm kidding. It says Sonarata.
What?
Sonata. That's
Oh, Moonlight Sonata.
Moonlight Sonata.
That's not trad.
That's trad classical.
Seriously, there's a request for that?
But there's a request right now for the one you were looking for.
What?
Do you know what it means, Miss
Okay.
New Orleans? Okay.
Do you know what it means?
Yeah. Ooh. Cyber and Land Explorer has a orange cat, like Lionel, who will be 19 this year. Oh my! Well, Lionel is 13. He likes to play the piano and eat cookies, and we feed him 24/7 because he's got kidney disease. But as you can see, he's very active, and he's hanging in.
And he bosses
And he's
the
blind
dog
in one
around.
eye. Yeah, he's the boss.
He's the boss.
Right. So, all right.
Very handsome. And he's going to be 13
Thank you,
years
Paul
old
Phillips.
forever. Yes, he's not getting
All
any
right.
older.
Let's see.
In the key of C.
Joe Mayer. Oh, thank you, Bulldog Mom. Bulldog Mom took me back to the original banjo player with the band, Joe Mayer. And Joe Mayer, believe it or not, used to play bass with Larry Fine and I think and Shemp Howard, the two of the Three Stooges. Yeah, he would play upright bass, and they had this dynamite trio. And somewhere we have a VCR tape with a video from the 30s where Joe Mayer was with these guys in an actual movie. And yeah, Three Stooges, boy, that was something. But yeah, Joe Mayer, great banjo player, Mr. Vegas, and he actually was from Vegas for many years. Okay, we missed. We have a request for. Hold on.
Do you know what it means?
Well, that was my request.
Oh, okay. What's the request?
I think that was for Moonlight Sonata.
That's a request?
Yeah, but first we're gonna do. Do you know what it means to Miss New Orleans?
I gotta find the music to that. I don't have it memorized. I think it's up here somewhere.
Yeah, I know it's up there somewhere.
In this big giant pile.
Almost into it. Okay, she'll play the background, and I'll do the melody. I'm kidding.
I don't know what it is.
All right, it's all right. We're gonna do. Let's do. You can think about where it is while we're.
Thinking
do-
about it isn't gonna find it. It's in the stack over here somewhere.
The file.
It's a pile.
It could be right under Giant Steps.
It could be, but it's not. Oh, is it in this book? I don't know if it's in this book or not. Oh, there it is. Look at that. I found it. Okay. Anyway, what are we doing? Do you know what it means?
Yeah.
What are we doing?
We're doing. Do you know what it means to miss New Orleans? To think when I first played this song back in the '80s that this was a song about Miss New Orleans, but no, I don't think so. It was about. Do you know what it means to miss New Orleans? Yes, to miss it. And yeah, back in the day when I was on the road in the '80s, whenever we'd be near New Orleans, I would always stop and I'd put my fretless bass on my back and walk down the street and sit in at different places because I could add jazz when I was not 19, when I was 25 years old. It's fun. All right, so I have to find the lyrics. Do you know? Thank you, Lionel.
He needs another cookie. Where did I put the cookies? Where did I put the cookies? Those are different cookies.
All right.
Canaber.
there, so I have to download it into my phone since the other iPad's dead. I should have plugged the other iPad in. Oh well, next time. Okay.
All right, let's play it. Come on.
Do you know what it means to miss New Orleans?
What?
Import. There we go. Okay. Here we go. One. Oops, I have to pull it up here too. Do you know what it means to miss New Orleans? It's funny, I was just looking at it. Here it is. Louis Alter wrote this. Which version do you have? Jazz NU, RU? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
RU, whatever that means.
Right. Do the short version.
Jazz.ru.
Do you? What key do you have?
Any key you want.
Do you know? I have key of C.
Okay.
Do you know what it means to miss New Orleans and miss it each night and day? I know I'm not wrong, the feeling's getting stronger the longer I stay away. Miss those moss-covered vines, the tall pines, where mockingbirds used to sing. And I'd like to see the lazy Mississippi hurrying into spring. Moonlight over the blue, got a view in the air. Moonlight on the bed too. And that soon I was there. Do you know what it means to miss New Orleans when that's where you left your heart? And there's nothing more, I miss the one I care for more than this New Orleans. Moonlight on the bayou, Creole tonight fills the air. I dream about magnolias in bloom and wishing I was there. Do you know what it means to miss New Orleans since guess that's where you left your heart. There's one thing more. I miss the one I care for more than I miss New Orleans. Okay, wow, that was fun. Not as smooth as a traditional trad jazz tune, which is kind of, yeah, they're kind of like a march that has a little kick to it. All right, so our next is one that is a perfect duo song for bass and a piano.
What song is that?
Moonlight Sonata.
Oh, you gonna play along with me? All right. What do you mean you might? Where is it? There it is. Okie dokie then. Let's see. I probably should have a lot.
I'm gonna see if I can read the bass part, the music over her shoulder.
Bass part. Yeah, Beethoven wrote a bass line for this.
Wait, in this one, let's see.
What?
This goes out to. Wait, don't start yet. No.
Don't start without me.
All right, so this one. Who requested? It wasn't the long arranger. Gosh, who requested Moonlight Sonata, guys?
Oh, you don't know who requested?
I do, it's just that I forgot.
Oh. You did.
All right. Well, Stephen Davis in the house. Thank you for your donation, Stephen. All right, so, well, anyway, we're going to do it. And what happens, happens.
Que sera, sera.
Let's see if I can fake this one.
I've got the sheet music somewhere. Okay, anyway, it's the same. Okay, you ready?
What key? A?
Sharp minor.
Oh, C sharp minor.
Yep. Now I need that.
All right.
To be able to see this?
No, it's all right. I'm good.
Oh, okay.
So, ladies and gentlemen, by request, by
Ludwig van Beethoven.
Ludwig von Beethoven,
And it's
to all of our friends in Germany.
first movement. Okay, ready?
Movement number 1.
Are you ready?
Yep.
Okay.
Thank you for letting me mess it up.
Jazz Beethoven.
Wow, there, Cyber and Land Explorer requested that. Thank you for that request. Wow, that was beautiful. I just love listening to you play stuff. That I remember that exercise by La Coupe.
Don't ask me to look for that. I've got to get this mess straightened out over here.
She has too
can't
much
find
music.
anything.
Yep, only one piano and a million pieces of music. Boy, that was nice.
What?
How do you follow that?
I don't know. Something by the Beatles, maybe?
Oh.
I don't know.
Let's do.
Oh, I made a note last time. And we haven't learned it yet. We need to learn Time After Time by Locker. We need to learn that. Or did I write that tonight? Somebody asked for Time After Time.
Well, I did Time After Time as the first song, and then I talked about doing
Cyndi Lauper.
Right, I talked about us learning.
Yeah, we need to do that. I want to learn that song. And you know what else I really want? We need Nick to be here to play it with us. Is 50 Ways to Leave Your Lover.
Oh yeah, you can't do that. You can't do that without the drums.
No, gotta have the drum. Yep.
Wow, that was great. Yeah, Bulldog Mom gave you lots of stars on that one. Thank you, Bulldog Mom.
Thank you,
Says
Daddy.
Moonlight Sonata inspired John Lennon, who got the idea for the Beatles track because when he heard Yoko Ono playing Moonlight Sonata
No
on the piano,
kidding.
he asked her to play it backwards.
What? Backwards? Play Moonlight Sonata? I'm not even gonna explore that right now. Yeah, but does backwards mean from the end? Start at the end and go backwards, or just? We'll have to research on that. What are you doing?
All right, let's
This
see.
cat wants another cookie. He's just playing his heart out over here.
You want to do Heart and Soul?
No.
You have a request.
We did?
Yeah.
For you and me to play Heart and Soul.
Yeah. I can sing it. I can sing it.
You can.
Yeah. You play it and I'll find the words.
Is that the right key? What key do you want? That's
Yeah, that's good. That's a good key. Well, let's see. Heart and Soul. Heart and Soul. Heart and Soul.
I don't even know what the words are. After
Heart and Soul.
Da 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 da. What
I'm
comes
so
after?
in love with you, lost control. But Heart and Soul, I fell in love with you, Heart and Soul, the way Soul would do madly. Remember Forever Plaid?
A long time ago.
So I played in a show called Forever Plaid. I was the bass player. I was on stage, just bass player and a pianist. I was Uncle Chester, and there was 4 guys up front. This show, if you have a theater and you're in financial trouble, do this show. There's only 6 people and a stage manager and one what do you call it, the extra, you know.
And they didn't have any props or scenery.
No props.
did
I
they?
mean, a few props. They had a suitcase
Oh.
and some records and stuff like that, but very low dollar show. And it would run, let's see, it ran at the Tampa, what's that theater in Tampa, the Tampa Bay Performing Arts Center. 8 weeks and filled the house. I mean, people would come back 4 or 5 times to see the same show. And then I did at the Golden Apple Dinner Theater, same thing. It ran for 2 months. They fed the band though. You know, we got like $35 a show. It was pretty bad. This was 30 years ago. It's like 1995, and they had this family environment at the theater. But they did that show, and it just filled the seats. It was amazing. All right, so
Who wrote the show?
who wrote Forever Plaid? Stewart. Gosh, I can't remember who wrote Forever Plaid.
It's too bad we don't have a dinner theater around here anymore.
Who wrote the song? Who wrote the show Forever Plaid? who wrote the show Forever Plaid? You have to. Stuart Ross. Wow. Okay. I remembered his first name. Conversation with him back in 1998, I think it was, 99. There was a business for sale in Orlando at the International Mall, and it was a 50s style diner. And I had decided because it had a theater, like a event performance venue in there. And I said, wow, Forever Plaid in here, run it 3 times a day on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, twice a day on the other days. And it would be great. We could have all these, what do you call them? Some things like that, merch. Yeah, you could have tons of merch for the show. And I called Stuart up, and he was very interested in it. But unfortunately, they wanted the terms were too expensive, and there was no investor at the time. So good that came and went in a matter of a couple of hours. But anyhow, yeah. So Forever Plaid, great show. I actually subbed in Fort Myers 2 years ago. The bass player had an accident, and he had like something with his hand. He was a symphony bass player, and I got a call, and it was that night. And of course, I said, "Yeah, I know the show." I didn't tell him I'd played it for like months, and so I showed up, and the music director is completely beside herself because I did way better than the guy I was subbing for, who just a handful of times, and yeah, that was great. That was about two years ago, I guess, and yeah. So here we go, Heart and Soul by request. Right.
Are there verses?
Uh,
I don't think I've ever. Oh, that's a lot of words. Okay.
let's see how it goes, and if I screw it up, I screw it up. Keep.
See?
Heart and soul, I fell in love with you. Heart and soul, the way a fool would do, madly. This is way too. Can you can't transpose it?
I can.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
To
Yeah,
what?
F.
F.
No, Jen. No, hold on. Huh? G. Is G okay?
G.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
How about that? Isn't she amazing? I love her so much. Heart and soul, I fell in love with you. Heart and soul, the way a fool would do, madly, because you held me tight, tight, held me tight. Heart and soul, I know it's overdue not to know, and tumbled overboard gladly. The magic night we kissed, that we kissed. Oh, we kissed, yes. All right, now the bridge.
What bridge? There's no bridge.
Really?
Not that I ever knew of. All I've done is played the piano duet with students.
Okay, well,
I
just what I was hoping for.
just recently had a student
moment.
that asked me about it.
A dramatic pause. Let's see. Let's see.
I didn't know there was a bridge.
Heart and soul.
What are there words? What are the bridge words?
Yeah, it does have a bridge, right? All right, so we go to G. You wrote it in F. Right, right.
What?
I,
What? What does it do?
pull up the type in heart and soul.
Really? Okay. Oops.
You have to put the space.
Oh, there it is. Hoagie Carmichael.
Yeah.
wrote it?
How about that hoagie?
What?
Christina used to have dates at the place where Hoagie Carmichael
I didn't know he
wrote
that.
song.
That's
right.
crazy.
He might not have wrote it there, but he used to work there in the kitchen. No, I'm kidding. He played piano there. Let's just do it in F. F's fine.
See, I'm stupid. But this goes.
Right.
That's kind of nice.
Yes, I know it is. soul. I fell in love with you, heart and soul, the way a fool would do madly, because you held me tight in the night, beg control, and always you lost control, and tumble overboard gladly. Magic night we kissed. Oh, we kissed the misty, oh, your lips were thrilling, too much too thrilling. Never before were I so strange, strangely willing. Darling, I see that one embrace can do. Come on and look at me, you've got me loving you. I know to be mad. That little kiss you stole, you lost control, heart and soul. The top of magic that kissed, oh, we kissed, the moonlight mist. Much too was thrilling, you and mine were so strange, you know. Want to be, lost control. Come on and look at me, all I know. What one embrace can do madly. That little kiss you stole, then you heart and soul. Okay.
That was interesting.
That was fun.
I didn't actually know that it had this bit of a change.
Yeah, isn't that
Where
nice?
it goes,
It's got its own like giant steps. It's almost giant steps. I wonder if giant steps is heart and soul. That's interesting. Yeah, Bulldog Mom gives that one a thumbs down.
what? Heart and Soul?
No, how? All right, since we're on Hoagie,
I thought that was kind of fun.
actually, who wrote As Time Goes By? Wasn't that Hoagie Carmichael?
I don't know.
Hoagie Carmichael, As Time Goes By. Nope. Never mind. I swear you wrote that. Unless that was, that was Humphrey Bogart. I don't know, I keep getting them confused.
As time goes by.
Well, I mean, it says Dooley something or other.
Wasn't Hoagie Carmichael in the movie?
Play it again, Sam. You know the one.
Yeah, wasn't he actually in the movie?
Yeah, and we were talking about that, and I got corrected about 50 times as to the name of the movie. And
Ingrid Bergman.
yeah,
Yeah.
it was about the Germans going down to South America and interrogating a bunch of people, and I just can't remember the name of it.
The name of the movie. Ask what the name of the movie with.
What was the movie with the song As Time Goes By? Casablanca.
Casablanca, that's right.
I knew that.
We
Like,
gotta watch that. I haven't seen that in several years.
I actually morning, I don't know, a couple months ago, it was on, and I watched probably a half hour, which was the most
really?
I've ever seen of that movie.
I gotta write that.
Yeah.
Write that down. Casablanca.
I guess Dooley Wilson maybe wrote words. You must remember this. A kiss is just a kiss. A sigh is just a sigh. You know what we have to do? Because I haven't been to back to the page to look for requests. I got a request from Bulldog Mom to sing a certain song the right way.
Which song?
My Funny Valentine. Okay. Oh wow, this is weird.
By Richard Rogers.
Ricky Rogers, yeah.
Jazz
Guy.
ballad swing.
So before we go to Casablanca, I'm gonna sing what my interpretation of the song by Sondheim called My Funny Valentine. And I've heard versions of this. I hope I'm going to sing the right one, because I know Dog Mom knows the exact right version. There was a version that the singer, I think Judy Collins, was it Judy Collins? No, it wasn't Judy Collins. Did another one. Anyway, in this song, My Funny Valentine, it's not about what you think. It's about a gangster and his last Valentine, but they called him Valentine. And it was just before the St. Valentine's Day massacre. And so this was about, this thing goes through at the meeting that they had at Christine's aunt's farm.
In their barn.
In their barn,
the
yeah.
Night before.
Night before, yeah. But anyway, yeah. So, but yeah, it's a gangster show called Babes in Arms. I can't remember what show it was. Somebody's gonna tell me what show it was in it. But
I played it. What the heck?
I know.
Babes in Arms.
I remember when you did the show,
I do too.
and that song was in it.
And you asked, and it doesn't tell you what show it is?
I don't know. Hold on.
I don't have my phone here, so.
What show was My Funny Valentine part of? Babes in Arms, 1937. Rogers and Hart. See, I remembered. I remember having you. Christine sequenced the whole show, and then ran it with a 6 or 7 piece pit. You know, that the pit means musicians, and it sounded wonderful. No, but let's see. All right, so we're gonna find the words.
What is tomorrow? Okay. Is tomorrow January 6th?
Let's see, My Funny. Nope. Okay, don't have it in there. So I have to go home, then search. My Valentine.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, so Ella Fitzgerald had a big old time with this back in the day, but I forget who sang it. Bulldog Mom probably knows. All right. Behold the way of our feathered friend, his virtue doth parade. My funny Valentine. All right, so nice. Really is melancholy, slow. Like,
Did it give E flat? What key is it in? The first chord is a C minor.
Okay. All right, let's try it. Let's try it.
Suki?
Yeah, just accompany me. I won't play.
What? That's no fair.
Right,
Okay.
1, 2, 3. My funny Valentine, sweet comic Valentine, you make me smile with my heart. Your looks are laughable, unphotographable, yet you're my favorite work of art. Your figure, less than Greek. Rest is your mouth a little weak. when you open to speak. Are you smart? But don't change your hair for me. Not if you care for me. Stay, little Valentine. Stay. Each day is Valentine's Day.
Are you playing?
Is your figure less than Greek? Is your mouth a little weak? When you open it to speak, are you smart? But don't change your hair for me. Not if you care for me. Stay, little Valentine. Stay. Each day is Valentine Day. Right, so hopefully that's what Bulldog Mom was. Normally when I play it at Casariano, it's like. I usually do it funky because they call it play my funky Valentine.
Well, and there's a drummer
And there's a drummer and they're bored.
But no, but I like it like that.
I love it like that. I've never sung it like that. So, but that was great. Thank you, honey.
Thank you.
Thank you. Isn't she a great accompanist, right? Yeah, that's all right. Boy, I do this all night, but we're not going to do this all night. But we could do this all night.
I
Right?
just have to-
Just like getting on the phone with some people. Hint, hint.
I have to say, I really miss
Yeah.
Lionel's trying to fill the gap.
Yeah. Yeah, we do miss Pop. We miss Pop quite a bit. You should have heard Pop play that song. Pop played that song on the flugelhorn, and we probably have a version of it in our files that are on YouTube. If you listen for 1,000 hours, you might find it. Yeah. So another song that Pop really loved to play was "Start."
Oh, I can't hardly imagine it without him.
Yeah, I know. Dave Prine sang that song last night, and I think the stream was going when he did it. I'm pretty sure. And when we did Jazz in the Dark, for those of you that were with us last night at Casariano, same thing. I put the thing on the stream, and the screen went black as soon as it started streaming, and the band started playing, and left it, and I changed the name to Jazz in the Dark. We had a few hundred people with it. That's pretty good. All right, so Lion, don't eat too many of those. You're gonna get. Oh, you need to get fat.
This is a different kind. Yeah, he needs to put on a little weight. Nope, he doesn't like them.
Yeah, those Aldi's. Those are the Aldi's
Oh,
brand.
they are?
Yeah. Yeah, three for $1, I think they were. Yeah.
Oh, goodness.
No, I'm kidding. No, they were 99 cents.
It says
Inflation.
it has a creamy center. Lionel, just try one. Here, pew, pew.
This could become your favorite thing.
Just try one. Here, I'll break it for you. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it has a creamy center.
Let me. Looks like it has a rock hard
Maybe
center.
they're stale. I don't know.
That's all right. All right, so
I know.
all right, let me go back to the feed there, to the stream.
No, you won't eat them.
Nope, he
Oh,
won't fall for
dear.
that, honey.
We're gonna have
Paper Moon, Moonglow, Love Songs,
moon glow.
Rebels, Gaspard de la Nuit.
Gaspard de la Nuit?
Nuit, do you know that?
I know of it. I don't think I've played it.
Cosby Jones, can you play Piano Man?
Play
All right,
Rebel,
so we just had our
Gaspard.
second record, Piano Man, honey. So we will learn piano. Christine is going to practice Piano Man and become the piano man.
Yeah, if I had the music, where's the music? Maybe it's in here. Is it in here?
Not with the notes,
No?
just the chords.
It's not even got the chords, evidently. Darn.
You spelled it right too and everything, huh?
I thought I probably.
Well, there's
I thought I
there's a
had
book
that.
somewhere.
I know. No, it's not.
You have a Billy Joel book, I think.
No.
No?
Do I?
I think you do.
Maybe in the closet. I'm not gonna go searching in
Hold
the
on,
closet.
let me see here. How can we do this? Let me see your iPad.
My iPad.
Okay, let's get creative here. All right, so I'm going to go to sheet music direct. Okay. SHEET. Sheet music direct login.
Is that?
Okay.
There's that.
Right. And boop, 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 boop. Login. Account. Oh, okay. Well, maybe I got it here. Let's see. Piano man. All right. Yeah, maybe. No space M-A-N.
Goodness.
Piano man. Okay. All right, here. There, honey. There you go.
What?
Here.
You found it? Oh, those are tiny little
Tiny
notes.
little notes.
I don't know if I can see them very.
Look at that, isn't she amazing?
Wait. Are you not gonna play?
Well, that's
What were you
that's
doing?
the harmonica part.
It's like the hound dog.
It does. The harmonica's sick. You have to, if you're a harmonica player, you're going to spend about $3,000 a year on harmonicas. All right, what, Mark Bosserman says, what time is it?
Wait, I gotta turn the page. How do you turn the page?
See
Is there
see
only- Oh,
All right, so go back, go to the beginning where the words start.
I can't get
And
this
don't
thing.
slam it, just be very...
Where do the words start? I don't see any
Oh,
words.
you don't see words there? Okay.
Oh, wait, it starts second page.
Okay, second page.
Okay.
Give me four
Yeah,
measures before
okay.
that.
Okay. That was 4 measures.
Really?
1, 2, 3.
Oh, it's 9 o'clock on a Monday.
Read these notes.
9 o'clock on a Monday. Wow, these words are wrong. Hold on. Oh, wait a minute. Let me find better words. And it's tonic and gin. He said, son, can you play?
Well, okay, son.
Can you play me a melody? I'm not sure how it goes, but it's sad and sweet, sad and sweet, new and complete. When I wore a younger man's clothes. Na 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 na. Sing us a song, gentlemen. Sing us a song tonight. When we're all in the mood for a melody, and you've got it feeling alright. Now John at the bar, he's a he gets me my drinks for free, and he's quick at the joke or to light up your smoke, but there's some place that he'd rather be. He said, Bill, I believe this is killing me, as a smile ran away from his face. Well, I'm sure that I could be a movie star if I could get out of this place. Na 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 na. Now,
Where's the DS? Oh, I can't do this. I can hardly see the notes.
who?
I don't, Joe, I don't even know where the DS is. It goes back like 5 pages or something. I'm sorry. I can't do it on this.
That's all right.
I
Alright, there
when
is
do
a-
I go teach those people? Friday?
Well, there's a version of it that we had once when we did that gig at the Crescent Club. Has 13 pages. It doesn't have the DS. It just has 13 pages. A DS is something that's paper. That way you go you go back like 5 pages and then you play it and then it says two coded and then you have to go da ba 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 and go forward, and it saves paper. But it's a
Yeah,
pain.
so DS, I'm still trying to find, I don't know where the sign is.
Okay. Well, all right,
I-
sorry about that.
No, I can't
All right.
format, I'm
Well,
sorry.
that's as much of
I'm
Piano
sorry,
Man as we can
everybody.
do.
Please
All right.
forgive, we'll get our act together.
We'll practice it because what is it? It's 3 different.
Oh, there's a sign, it's the second page. Wait, where did it just go? There it is. Paul is a real estate
Yeah, Paul
novelist.
is a real estate novelist.
Okay, let's go from there.
Ooh. Now Paul is a real estate novelist who never had time for a wife. Talking with Davy, who's
Maybe.
and probably will be for life.
Oh, forget it. I can't do this.
Darn. Maybe if we had 3 iPads.
If it was bigger, I just can't see those tiny little notes.
I'm sorry, honey. All right. Anyway, we tried.
We'll get it for the next time, okay?
Yeah.
We will.
Or just let's see. I'll be playing with Mark Bosserman in like 9 days. He said, I don't think we're playing there
We'll
until
be
this.
streaming before 9 days.
We will. Maybe we can learn it before
Let's
that.
learn it tomorrow.
Really?
Sure.
Okay, that sounds like a good idea.
What do I have tomorrow? I think I have.
Well, we're gonna go get our get the
Wait,
motorhome,
we're what?
getting the motorhome out of the shop.
What time?
10 a.m.
Because that guy that I teach, he's planning to come here at, he just, where's my, he said he's coming here tomorrow at 1.
Oh, that'll be
Will
fine.
we be back in
Yeah, we'll
time?
be back. Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
And then I have somebody else tomorrow too, I forget who.
All right, cool. All
And
right.
then you're playing tomorrow night, aren't you?
I play tonight with Robbie Rose. So,
You know, he's
those
got
of you that are here right now at this second, if you are not subscribed to Robbie Rose's page, please subscribe. Ring the bell so you can watch me play with Robbie Rose. Last time I played, Robbie, Pop was playing. Pop sat in, I believe.
the last few times.
Yeah,
I took him every week, remember?
yeah,
After I taught, I'd pick him, come on.
I know. That was one of the last times you played.
Yeah.
So Robbie's a gifted pianist, and
He's
we
great.
usually have Ray on drums, which is a snare drum and a hi-hat, and it's amazing. Let's see here. Let me find the stream. Where is it? There's that. Okay. All right. Anyhow, but yeah, so that's how much of Piano Man we got. Robbie Rose Music. Thank you, Ashar. Ashar, you guys just absolutely rock. So please subscribe to Robbie Rose Music. I will be there tomorrow night. We start at 6 p.m., go till about 8:45, and yeah, it's definitely great music. There's a lot of music that not a lot of people do. And they're all songs that you've heard before because he does a lot of stuff from James Bond for some reason, or Henry. I really
He
enjoy
used to
that.
love all things that Pop would call, remember?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if you
should
go to
try
his
to make a
channel,
list of some
you'll
of
see a
those.
lot of really good stuff. RobbieRoseMusic.com. Anyway, let's do one more song, and let's do. Want to try Imagine?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's try Imagine. I
Wait.
think this is a good time for Imagine with all the stuff going on right now.
Okay, I don't know how to make this thing work again.
Press the button.
Now what?
Well, you pressed it too. Okay, and press the button again. Now type your password. That's right. And
Imagine. Where do I go?
you don't change the website. Go back.
Will you just do it? Come on.
When you're in
I'm
an
too
app,
tired.
you just look for a thing that looks like a.
I'm technologically challenged.
I know, but that's a big word, Dean. You sure you're
It took me a long time to learn that.
All right.
I even know how to spell it.
You know what the chords are? Just what it sounds like.
Well, yeah.
That way, you don't have to get the little tiny notes. So it's either little tiny notes or chords.
I think I don't know. Just pull up something and I'll see what happens. Watch what happens. There's a good song. I like that song.
There it is. Okay, there. Got 3 chords in it. There you go. Just order them. There you go. One more time. Imagine heaven. It's easy if you try. No hell below us. Above us only sky. Imagine all the people living for today. Imagine there's no countries. It isn't hard to do. Nothing to kill or die for. No religion to. Imagine all the people living life in peace. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. Hope someday you'll join us. The world will live as one. Imagine oceans. Wonder if you can. No need for greed or hunger. Brotherhood of man. Imagine all the people sharing all the world. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. Hope someday you'll join us, and the world will live as one. Thank you all for being here. And like those of our regulars here, we miss Pop quite a bit, and we'll always remember. And he'll be with us every day. He's with us right now. They say it takes 40 days to leave. Well, he's still here, and I can still staring at my back with the ice picks. You know, whenever.
His trumpet.
And his trumpet is right here.
You gotta move the sign.
Gotta move the sign. Okay.
How do we move it?
With
It's,
other side.
how about
There you go.
there?
Pick up that black bag. There you go. There. Okay. And
Oh, that's his hand.
yeah,
There's his hand.
that's Pop's hat, and Pop's trumpet, and his stand, and Pop's sign. Anyway, Happy New Year, everybody. I forgot to start off with that. Yeah. So, and happy holidays to all. And I'll see you tomorrow night. I'll be playing bass on Robbie's stream. I'm not going to be streaming on my channel. He thinks that would get him more subscribers. So we're going to go with his plan. And but please subscribe to Robbie Rose Music, and you all will see some really great music, great piano playing, great musicians. And I'll 6 p.m. Eastern Time tomorrow from the Vino Bistro in Sarasota. And it's a real jazz gig. Not a lot of people there. I wish there were, but never is. That's jazz. And also keep your eye on my channel for some videos of me learning one of the most complex jazz songs called Donna Lee. And I've never learned the song. I did it for 40 years, but I never actually sat down and practiced it. And I'm actually playing it on this bass because I used to play it in bits and pieces on the fretless, but never practiced it. So anyway,
Help me. Help me.
Help.
Help me. Help me. Can you hold that up? Thank you. The cat and the cookie. It's an emergency.
yeah. So it takes that song usually takes bass players. This is a bass channel, so Joe Bruno Bass. Well, it might take some people years to learn. I'm going to try to do it in like 2 weeks, a half hour at a time, and I'm doing it with the record button on, so you'll actually watch me playing along with that this nice person did, and I will mention his name on the video. I just forget it right now. He started it at 80 beats a minute, and then every 32 measures, which is one time through, he increases by a minute. And 27 minutes later, his video is playing song Donnelly at 225 beats a minute. And I can't even comprehend that. It's like
You're 225, 225?
I can't even play it. You know,
My metronome doesn't even go that high.
does it go to one?
It goes to
110, 110,
110. Oh, okay.
112.
112
Yeah.
or 108.
Yeah. Multiply this times 2.
Wait, gotta find a place to put it. It's gotta be level.
Yeah, I can't even play it. I mean, that's how fast it is.
It doesn't sound anything like that either.
Yeah, but in all the years, I've never made it all the way through on the fretless bass, which was my main X for like 25 years, and I've definitely never played it on this one. And I'm reading it like it's like.
You gotta crawl before you can walk. That's okay, honey. You'll get
I don't
there.
know. Anyway,
You'll get there.
yeah, it uses all different fingerings. I can. Let's see.
So who was Donnelly?
I'm not sure. Maybe a woman that stood him up one night. I don't know. But the song is it's an anthology on a song called "Back Home Again in Indiana." So that's it. And that's it's like a melody. It's a word riddle with music instead of words. So note riddle, I guess you want to call it. Anyway, enough babbling. Have a great night, and imagine what the world would be like. Well,
Imagine.
just imagine, right? And Lionel is here, and Olivia, well, she figured out a chance for her to get some chill time alone without the cat bugging her. So he doesn't bug her, he just bosses her around. So thank you very much for being here, and you all have a, let's just do, for the heck of it, let's do Get Happy.
Well, wait a minute.
I know.
Where's my...
All right, we're happy, everybody. Because, you know, we kind of, you know, got to a kind of a sad place. And to be the one always to sing, to play Get Happy first, but we're just going to...
We miss you, Pop. All right. Ready?
Oh, here we go.
Are you using any kind of a... Okay.
Happy, you better chase all your cares away. Shout hallelujah, come on, get happy. Get ready for the judgment day. The sun is shining, come on, get happy. Let the Lord lead you by the hand. Shout hallelujah, come on, get happy. Get ready for the promised land. We're going across that river, gonna watch our sins in the tide. It's all so peaceful on the other side. Pick up your troubles and just get happy. You better chase all your cares away. Shout hallelujah, come on, get happy. Get for the judgment day. Go on, honey. Lionel the cat. chase all the way. Shout hallelujah, come on, get happy. Get ready for the judgment day. The sun is shining, come on, get happy. Let the Lord take you by the hand. Shout hallelujah, come on, get happy. Get ready to the promised land. Heading across that river, gonna wash our sins in the tide. It's all so peaceful. On the other side, back up your troubles and just get happy. Better chase all your cares away. Shout hallelujah, come on, get happy. Get ready for the judgment day. Well, that's it for our Monday, first stream of 2026. Wow, 2026. Christine Bruno on the piano, Lionel the cat, the piano cat, Olivia the Greyhound, and I'm Junior. And this stream and every stream, as far as we can remember, is dedicated to my dad, Joe Bruno Sr. Gonna wash our sins in the tide. It's all so peaceful. On the other side, pack up your troubles and just get happy. You better chase all your cares away. Shout hallelujah, come on, get happy. Get ready for the judgment day. Thank you, everybody. Good night. And that song is for Pop. Get Happy is his song. Yeah, it's about the judgment day, November 22nd. All right. Thank you very much. You all have a great evening.
Thanks for being with us.
Yeah. Okay. I need a guitar stand.
Yeah. Here, I'll hold it.
I don't know where I put it. Oh, it's got a guitar on it. Okay. Hold on.
It's good. Maybe you need another stand.
Well, I'm going to put this bass on this stand. That. Put this stand.
I love our Christmas tree. Do you ever just take time to look at the ornaments? Yeah.
The ornaments? I haven't looked at the ornaments in years.
I know. It's really quite remarkable.
Well, you're remarking right now.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Again,
Is that going to work? Is that going to work?
It worked in the past.
Well, there's
Oh,
some
the
doohickey.
The doohickey's in there. Come on. There you go. Yay, it worked. Okay. Whew.
So tomorrow is tomorrow is Epiphany.
Epiphany?
That's what it says.
What? All right, cool.
January 6th.
Okay. Oh, man. So much stuff. So little time. All right.
And have Richard at 1.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
We'll see you. Good night, Bulldog Mama Shar and Lona Ranger, DPUSA. Bulldog Mama Shar. Isabella, oh, thank you for being here. All right, let's see. Who else is here? Well, anyway, the cat. Smile, say good night, honey.